Hi everyone, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new. Today we have a Louis Vuitton unboxing. Yes, unboxing. Why, you might ask? I will explain in a minute. So I went to Louis Vuitton on Tuesday and I met up with my CA because I wanted to check out a few things. They actually had the Monstery BB PM, whatever you want to call it. I actually have the vintage version and I was going to get it repaired, but I was like, let me go in stores and see if I like that one better. And then if I do, then I would just go ahead and sell off the vintage one that I actually have. I ended up not liking the newer versions as much because they do have the corner wear and it is canvas, and Louis Vuitton does not repair canvas, in case you guys didn't know. So it just sucks that, you know, if something happens with the corner rubbing and stuff, like you won't be able to get it repaired. That was one of my main concerns, like you can't really throw it around. And I believe the Palm Springs actually has corners as well, but I don't see people having problems with that. So I feel like maybe it's not that bad of an issue. The glazing looked pretty good, like the coating for it. I think they fixed it just a little bit, and it's not too similar to the Palm Springs Mini, but it looks the same, but it feels differently. So when I went into the stores and I touched it and everything, it did feel a little bit more substantial. So I do love that. I did not like the color inside for the black one. It is like a fuchsia color and I did not like that one at all. The Vachetta one is a treated Vachetta, so you do get that kind of honey leather already. And I would say it's very comparable to the like honey color that's on, like, let's say my luggage tag. It's a little bit, like, it's probably just as dark as that, if not a little bit darker. But I thought they were super cute and I just love them as backpacks. I think the Monsteries actually serve as backpacks better than crossbodies, but that backpack is just so cool. And it's actually a clasp instead of the instead of having to latch it through the little loop and the belt loop and everything. You don't have to do that. It's like magnetic closure. It's similar to the Nano Noe where you have the drawstring. So I feel like it's like that, but with the detachable strap and with like the flap over it, and that adds like a little bit more security. And then you also have the little handle on top that is like a handle, like a Vachetta handle. So I thought they were super cute and I really enjoyed trying them on. I also saw the mini vanity. I was actually going to try that on, but I completely forgot because we were talking for so long. I kind of just wanted to catch him up on everything that was going on and just let him know some of like the legal issues that were going on with Louis Vuitton. So we basically just talked about that and he gave me my dessert like afterwards. So my purpose for going in there was because one of my girlfriends, Lula, she actually PayPal'd me money to get something from Louis Vuitton, and she was like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, I'll just give you the money. And it was actually for my birthday gift, and we give each other pretty substantial like gifts, I would say. So I was like really excited, and I was like, honestly, there's nothing that I really want and nothing that I was really interested in. This was something that I actually purchased, and then my order got canceled online, and then she told me like, oh, I'll just give you the money for it and then you can go in stores and pick it up when you go see your CA. So when I went in, I can get like anything that I want in the stores, but I can't do online purchases, I don't think, which is not a problem because my CA replies to me pretty quickly and he finds me like anything and everything that I want. So we did end up just, they did have one in store and I did end up getting it. So it's just an SLG, but I still want to show you guys anyway. With Louis Vuitton, I was actually like reflecting on my collection and everything. I actually have decided that because a lot of my items look the same and because they're all monogram, and I actually forgot that I had the Monstery PM backpack until I like was looking at it again. I'm probably going to send that in for repair like very, very soon, because I was kind of reflecting and looking back and forth on on my collection and kind of things that I purchased and the things that I let go of. I realized that everything just kind of looks the same. It's just Louis Vuitton canvas, and I don't really have anything that's like full leather. So I think that I am going to move on from Louis Vuitton. I will continue to do reviews and bag comparisons if that's what you guys want, but I feel like personally there is just nothing that really spoke to me when I was in the stores. And believe me, I did kind of still have a bad taste in my mouth from everything that I experienced. But when I'm with my CA, I just feel like there are no worries in the world. He shows me everything. He brings me so many items, anything that I want to see. And I really was thinking like long and hard, like my heart is just not singing. Like when I saw the bum bag, I was like, yes, I want that. Like, yes, I'm gonna have that. But when I went in stores, I didn't want to get something just to get it. I wanted to start thinking about my purchases before I actually make them and be really mindful of whether or not I want the item and whether or not it's something that I'm interested in, something that's going to be functional for me. Like the Alma BB, I got it once when I went on my trip to Europe, and then I got it again with a reseller, and I just was happy that I did not purchase it brand new because I still love the shiny leather. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like I wish I would have kept it just to keep it, but I did not really like, I still don't like the Alma BB, and I wanted to see it in Gallet, I think that's what it's called, but I was just like, no, like it's not functional for me. So I think I will be moving on from Louis Vuitton's fashion house, and whether or not I keep my items, I think that's up for me to decide. And if you guys are interested in anything, of course, you guys can always just send me like random check-ins, like, hey, are you liking this? Hey, are you gonna let go of this? Like, I have no problem with that. And I feel like it's up to everyone's prerogative whether they want to keep an item or not. I mean, it's your collection. If you want to put that money towards something else and you think that you're gonna like something else, then do it. For me personally, I feel like it is time for me to move on from Louis Vuitton, not because, well, for one, because yes, that did leave a bad taste in my mouth, but for two, just because I feel like everything kind of is looking the same. So I really feel like I want to add a little bit more variety into my collection. I still need a black bag, and I'm looking forward to adding one very soon. Just not sure what to get yet. So yeah. So for the unboxing, this is something that I actually wanted. I told you guys I wanted it, but I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get it because I was kind of like, I don't really need it. But when my friend Lula was like, just get it, like I want to get it for you. So I was like, okay. So I just got it. So this is the 6-ring key holder. It is so cute. This was an item that I was really iffy about, and I never purchased it myself because I personally don't have a lot of keys at all. I think I have like 2, maybe, if that, like the house key, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have right now. But in the future, like I said, if I do have more keys, or if I need like a mailbox key or something, I do have this for that. So I really am just, I love it. I think it's so cute. This one is made in France. I did purchase it on my account just because like if something happened to it, I want to be able to just have that for reference. And then you do have the, let's see, I have the little tags here. It says multi-clay 6 monogram M62630. So it just says the item number there, and you have 6 little rings here. I know this is detachable, but I don't really know how to do that. And then I think the date code is in here. It's SP3220, so the 32nd week of 2020. And I feel like that was kind of like a while ago. I think that was like July or something, wasn't it? Yeah, that was kind of a while ago. I am really excited. It smells good. It smells like fresh Louis Vuitton. I am really excited to have this in my collection just because I feel like it's a piece that's going to be functional eventually. I will find a lot of use out of this, and I'm so happy that I got this as a gift, and I'm just so grateful for my friends and just for everything that they did for me. I'm just like seriously so happy with like everyone that I surround myself with, and I just feel so grateful. And especially for my CA, like he made me a dessert, and he really like took his time, even though there wasn't going to be like a really big sale. He still just like stood there and was just chatting with me and kind of having me understand like what was going on, and just being really thorough with me and being patient. And so I just really love that about him, and he's just, oh, he's too good. He's too good. But I think in the future I will probably turn to Louis Vuitton for gifts, but I just think that I have everything that I want in my collection. There's nothing that I'm really looking for, or nothing that really just kind of is speaking to me. So yes, I can't wait to move on though. I'm really excited to see, and even like to like do my research of what I would be interested in purchasing next. You guys know I love Louis Vuitton, and I always have, and I feel like really happy with my collection, and I think now is just the time for me to kind of enjoy all of those items and put them to use, give you guys some really great reviews and just some comparisons, and then we can maybe, hopefully in Christmas, we can move on to a different fashion house and see what interests me. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where I move on to next. And I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm gonna purchase everything from like this one fashion house. No, that's not how it's gonna go. I think that definitely I will jump around here and there and see the quality of different items, because like I said, I don't really own like a full leather piece. I did have my Givenchy, but I did sell that one only because I don't really like silver hardware anymore, and so that was like bad on my part. So that's pretty much all that I have for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have the 6-ring key holder, let me know how you guys love it. This is going to just sit in the closet for a while because, like I said, I don't know what to use it for. But I think it's cute. It seems like a really functional piece, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Really happy that I have this now because it is something that I've been wanting to add to my collection, but it was never something that I was like, oh my god, I absolutely need that. I'm gonna die if I don't have it. So I'm just happy that I do have it now, and just being that it was a gift just makes it that much more special. That's pretty much all that I have for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel down below, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.